Hello, good afternoon. My name is Paulina and I work in human resources. And I'm in charge of doing the introductory interviews in this recruitment process for the position of custom agent. I see on your CV that your full name is Karime Huchim. What do you prefer to be called?
Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for the introduction. I like to be called Karime.
All right, Karime. Now you are working in a custom agency, right? How long have you been working there? And what motivated you to apply for this job?
Well, the truth is that I'm doing very well at my job. However, now that I have moved, I need a closer and better paid job to be able to continue studying. I saw the job board on Facebook page about this job and decided to apply.
Okay, I'm glad you discovered us. And tell me, what do you know about our company? What interests you about our company that you have considered applying for the job offer?
What most caught my attention on your website was that it contains a personalized service and high advice on international logistics.
Apart from the current job, have you have another job in the same field or another related area?
Well, I have had other jobs, but as an administrative assistant in the area of my professional career, this is the first one.
All right. Well, today teamwork is essential for the success of any project. Tell me, what has been your role in the teams you work with?
In my first job, my main job in the team is the one that organizes. I can really lead a team. I feel that it's a lot of responsibility. However, I like to be the right hand of the team leader.
That is a totally reasonable. And do you feel comfortable working in a team or do you prefer to work alone?
I really like working alone more than in a team because I feel that I can carry out my ideas without the prior authorization of many people.
Karime, tell me, is working under pressure something you like or does it frustrate you?
In my old job, I was always under pressure from my boss, and it really doesn't bother me at all. But I prefer to take the time to do the work, to do it right, and to not make any mistakes.
That is a correct answer. Karime, I see that on your CV you speak English and Spanish. Is there any other language that you are interested in learning?
Yes, yes, actually, I'm currently learning Italian and French. I know how important languages are for this job.
Yes, in this area it's very important to have a base languages. Tell me, what are the most notable strengths?
As I already mentioned, I can work under pressure. I'm organizer and I adapt quickly.
Well, you already told me about your strengths. It's also valid to ask you what are your main weaknesses?
Sometimes I tend to forget things, but that's why I use my cell phone to remind me of important aspects. I also tend to leave most things to the last minute because I focus on the most important things first.
Finally, could you give me an example of a situation in which you found yourself faced with a challenge and how you overcoming it?
Last year, my partner and I were in charge of running an important meeting for the corporation, but my car broke down in the traffic, and because the technology now exists, I did a half the meeting online.
Well, to end the interview, is there something you want to ask me about the company, the position, or the process in which you are participating?
Yes, of course, I have some questions. The first one is what project in this company currently carrying out?
Well, Samesa company wants to remove the means of transportation of cargo and products as a renovation.
The second question is which department will I join?
Well, for the job you're looking for, it will be in the logistics and commercial department. It is also part of production.
My last question is should I wait for a call or an email? Will there be more interviews or more tests?
That's it. You don't have to wait for us to send you email to let you know about your response. Do you have another question?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for being so open in your answers, as well as for your time to come to this interview. We're currently in the process of interviewing the candidates. We will contact you of any decision. We will save your resume to take it into account for future vacancies.
Thank you very much for attending me. Have a nice day.
Bye.